Leading things off here in the bottom of the first is Eastman. First pitch will go for a strike. It's going to be 0-1. The count. A pop-up. The first baseman get it. He can. He will catch it for the first out. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Next up is Thruston. Number 1 for Crown. The Crown Pullers had a pretty good start, 7-10, and the throw to first. Dropped it. He's going to second. And now third. He will stay at third. A triple thanks to an error. That was crazy. Just got through the first baseman. Now here's Gerbers at the plate for Crown. It's a good old rivalry game. First game was super intense. A 14-13 win. With a third and a run will already come in to score. For Crown, they are already up 1-0. And still with only 1 out to start the game. Good start for Crown. They got off to a hot start last game as well. Went into 11 innings. The first doubleheader game. This game was intended to start at 4:30 Eastern. It started at like 6:30. So taking off for second. And he's safe. Safe to start. A good start. Already put up a run. Now, North Central still hasn't found a way to win a game. They are 0-15. They are 0-15 on the year. And it's 3-0 with 1 out. Pitch low. I already thought it was 3-0. My apologies. So now it's 3-0. It's a 3-0 count. A 3-0 pitch. And that's ball 4. Runners now on first and second for the Pullers. Now batting is Long. Pitch. Go for a strike. 0-1. Ashton Long got 1 run last game. It's now 0-2. It's an 0-2 count. And Crown has really been going on. They're on a 3-game winning streak right now. After getting a 15-2 win on Thursday against North Central. And still remains 0-2. The 1-2 pitch, still only 1 out. Ground ball. Third run will come in to score. There you go. No. Only got the runner out at first. And it is 2-0 to start off the game. There's a runner on third. Now batting for the Polars is Yoel. Pitch will be low for a ball. It's 1-0. One and 0 pitch. Ground ball to third again. That gets through, and another run will come in to score for Crown. And a runner now on first. Already 3-0. We are only playing 7 innings in this game. And Crown might be the merge of a early game here if they continue to play like this. Just have to get over 10 runs on a doubleheader. So batting is Joyce. Alright, 3-0 with 2 outs. Can they get this final out here in this inning? Yeah, this year North Central really has just not gone off to the right start. Really had some really bad games. Go for a ball. Once again, it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch is high. Sorry, once again. Mistaken. Now 2-0. Now it's 3-0. Can they get another walk? A 3-0 pitch. And that is ball 4. Runners now on first and second. This has been a A really good start for Crown. If they can get the bases loaded here. Hellard is up next. Hellard. And that pitch is high. Make it 1-0. They still can't find a way to get this final out to end the first inning. And that ball outside. It's now 2-0. It's a 2-0 pitch. And that goes right down the middle for a strike. He needed that. Yeah, he really did. It's a 2-1 count. The wind is blowing out to right field, and that ball in the dirt. Both runners take off. He will get him at second, and that will end the inning. 3-0 Polars, and we will take a quick break. Taylor will be the one starting the inning off for the Rams. First pitch is a strike. Go for balls now. 1-1. 1-1 pitch. A hit out to right field. And he will stay put at first. Good way to start off the inning for the Rams. So you got some work to do to catch up after allowing 3 runs in the first inning. But the same case last game. In our first game of our doubleheader, Ground got off to a wicked hot start and then found a way. But then they had a 12-3 lead at one point. And then they took the lead then they had a 13-12 lead, but then in the bottom of the 9th, Crown answered back, sending it into extras, and in the 11th, Crown scored to win 14-13. So really just, you gotta watch out. It's now 1-2. It's a good old rivalry game. Two teams do not like each other, and it is caught out to center field. Thinking about second, but he will stay, and runners now at first and third base. Still no outs. You can see the wind on their jerseys right now. Especially on number 6, Blair. Blair's up to bat for North Central. Runners at the corners. Pitch. Swing and a miss for a strike. So 0-1. And a foul. It's now 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And goes for another foul to keep the at-bat alive. Once again, Crown on a 3-game winning streak against Gustavus Adolphus, and North Central winning yesterday 15-2, and then just like almost an hour ago, they defeated North Central again 14-13 in 11 innings. And it got another foul, and it's going to remain 0-2. So they play again tomorrow. And then next Saturday. I'm sorry, they don't play again tomorrow. My apologies. But next Saturday, almost a week from today, they will head to Wisconsin Superior for a doubleheader. And they are currently undefeated in the UMAC right now. And that is strike 3. Oh, wait, no, he fouled. Never mind. Remain 0-2. My apologies. And it's still 1-2. Or still batting. And it's now 2-2. With 1 out. North Central still remains scoreless after hitting at 3rd out. And that is strike 3. Two outs in the inning. And now Taylor is batting. Number 2, Taylor. He's now batting. And that pitch, first pitch is high for a ball. The remaining schedule is going to be tricky. So they also have to go up against the MIAC, Concordia College for a doubleheader. And then after that, you have to take on the number 2 team in the UMAC standings, Bethany Lutheran, who got 2 good wins over for North Central today. And it's now 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And that ball will go for another ball. It's now 3-1 for Vondragic. The 3-1 pitch. And that is ball 4. Runners now on first and second for North Central. Oh no. Now batting, Woodfin. And the first pitch to Woodfin. And that'll go for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 pitch. I'll go for a foul to make it 1-1. And giving some new balls to the pitcher. So it's still 1-1. It's still 3-0. But there are runners on first. So 1-1 pitch. And for a strike, it's now 1-2. They end the inning right here. The 1-2 pitch. Now go for a foul. Remain 1-2. Northwestern defeated Minnesota Morris today, 16-12. Bethany Lutheran also got a win over Northland. And that's a swing and a miss, and that is strike 3. And that ends the game. We'll take a quick break right after this. Kyler is up to bat for the Polars. They scored 3 runs in the first inning to give them a 3-0 lead. They've still kept North Central scoreless in the second inning. And here we are in the bottom of the second. And it's 1-2 now to work the count. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 3. 1 out in the inning. Garcia is now up to bat. Garcia. The first pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-0. And that ball go for foul on 1-1. See ya. Just the. And that ball's low. To make it 2-1. It's a 2-1 pitch. That one in the dirt. It's not 3-1. A 3-1 count. Three one pitch. And that is just outside for ball 4. Now, Vondragic's now back to the top of the lineup with Eastman 0 for 1. Oh for 1 so far in this game. Back to the top of the lineup. And couldn't get him. So 1-0 count. A ball hit. And chasing for it and caught it for an out. So now 2 outs in the inning. Baseball is officially back with the MLB, and minor league baseball also started today, which is very exciting. It's an 0. And now batting is Thurston. Is 1 for 1. One for 1 today. The pitch has to get back again. Still haven't seen a pitch yet for Thurston, and still no. Let's see how many more times he keeps on doing this. I think now we're going to see it. Yep. And that ball hit to center field and it's caught, and that ends the inning. We head to the third. We'll take a quick break. Bethany Lutheran is up 19 to Northland right now. In game 2, they were up 20-1. That is a wild score in their 7-inning game. Just like the one right here. And go for foul. It's now 2-1 with Birch. Sorry, not Birch, excuse me. With Barson at bat right now. And that is a fair ball. He will stay at first. Still 3-0 Crown. Birch 0 for 2. Sorry, 0 for 1. Keep on going ahead. I don't know why. That ball hit. And so you're going to stay put. Yes. Runners now on first and second. Still no outs. Now Alfero's up to bat. A left fielder. And I'll go for a foul to make it 0-1. We have the Bethany Lutheran game. The game is over. Bottom of the 5th right now. Down. They're up 20-1. Just try to get closer with UW Superior. And that ball can't catch it. And the bases are loaded. And, oh wait, he did catch it. Never mind. I thought he didn't catch it for a sec. What a catch. Great effort there. So now there's one out. Runner on first. Runners on first and second. First pitch. We'll go for a strike. On 1. 0-1 pitch. Go out. Let's call for a strike. It's now 0-2. 1 out. The 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And that's strike 3. Out number 2 in the inning. And that is strikeout number 4. Taylor's up to bat. An 0-0 count. See if he can keep this inning alive here. First pitch will go for a ball. Make it 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And we'll go for another ball. It's now 2-0. A 2-0 pitch. And tries to get him. And he will stay safe. Try to get him at second. Well, catch by surprise there, you could say. The 2-0 count. And a swing and a miss to make it 2-1. 2-1 count. And that is strike 2. Way to work back the count. Making it 2-0 to making it now 2-2. See if he can end the inning right here. The 2-2 pitch. Ball hit out to right field. And it is a foul. One got excited for a sec. But it will remain 2-2 after the foul call. Two pitch. 3-0 still. Thought I could get on the board there, and that is strike 3. And the inning is over. We'll take it to the bottom of the third right after this quick break. 1 out to start off the inning. First pitch. The ball. Here we are. More than at the half. We just passed the halfway point of this game. And we're talking some things over right now. Although the managers just came out. Trying to figure out what they would be talking about right now. But it's 2-0 with 1 out. The 2-0 pitch. And that low for a ball. It's now 3-0. Will there be another walk? Nope. And that is ball 4. Runner now on first with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 3rd. Another walk. The pitcher. Ground looking to take the sweep here. And that ball hit. And that will go for a foul. And did he? Oh, he got him. Both of the players are out. A double play there. Nice job by the North Central Rams. We'll take a quick break once again. And I'll see you again in the top of the 4th. A 1-1 pitch to start. And now 1-2. And that is strike 3. One out to start the inning. And now Warriors up to bat. Attempts a bunt. I'll go for a foul. Again, we only have a 7-inning game today. That ball just outside for 1-1. And that's a swing and a miss. So 1-2. 1-2 pitch. And just low for a ball to even up the count. And that is a swing and a miss in strike 3. 2 strikeouts in a row. That's the 7th strikeout for Von Drekik. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss to start things off. 0-1. Two outs in the inning. And a foul. Good news for Crown already is that you've already won the series against your rival for the year of 2025. After last game, that was just a really intense, exciting game to watch. There's a foul, and that ball will go low. It's now 1-2. They're going to work back up the count. The 1-2 pitch. And that is strike 3. Another inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Right after that. This is the 59th meeting between the two rivals, and Crown leads the series 37-12 and are on a 13-game winning streak against the Rams. This is the longest win streak that either team has had against each other. The last 10 matchups, Ground is 10-0, obviously. The largest margin of victory is 23-0. And the smallest margin of victory was actually last game. Actually, last game, 14-13. The win, to get that win a few hours ago. And it's already 3-0. 3-0 pitch. And that is ball 4. They are on a roll. No outs with a runner on first. Ground hoping to go on a 4-game winning streak if they can hold this lead that they have so far. After this inning, there will be 3 more innings to play. The first pitch will go for a foul. Tomorrow, I'm sure I'll be doing another live stream. Just don't know which yet. Another Division 3 baseball game. Tries to get back and he does safely. And we'll check in on Bethany Lutheran and Northland. The lead has extended for Bethany. They are now up 23-1. It is just crazy. 23-1 lead. And it's 0-2 now. Ball high. Now 1-2. With the runner on first. A 1-2 count. And that ball way high. Now 2-2. Good job by working back up the even count. 0-2. Now it's 2-2. Oh yeah, they're in the bottom of the 6th right now. This is the 7-inning game. 23-1. And a pop up. And it will be caught for the first out of the inning. We're in the bottom of the 4th. So the runner on first with 1 out. And Millard is up to bat. First pitch is a strike. Excuse me, a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 pitch. Had a late start to this game, so we had to do 2 extra innings of baseball. And that will go for our strike. It's now 1-1. And the extra 30 minutes for the next game. And it's 1-1. A 1-1 pitch. taking off for second, and a miss off throw. And runner advances to second. And it's 2-1 now. That wind is still blowing pretty fast out there. Two and one count. 1 out. Hillard still at bat. And that ball's high. It's now 3-1. Pitching is just very off for North Central today. It was the pitching that gave Crown that 3-0 lead to start off the game. We've been scoreless since the first inning, and North Central still hasn't been able to get a run. And that went just low to make it 3-1. Let's see, it's 3-2. So the 3-2 pitch. And that's a swing and a miss. And that's strike 3. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. Garcia is up to bat for the Polars. And Garcia, his first at bat, walked. And that first pitch just outside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Got final inning for the Bethany Lutheran game. They still have a 23-1 lead. Still have that strong lead. It's 1-1. A 1-1 pitch. And that will go a little high. It's 2-1. A 2-1 pitch. And swing and a miss. Now 2-2. It's a 2-2 pitch. And has to get back. It doesn't throw. Will still remain 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And that ball's high. It's now 3-2. A full count here. Now a full count. And 2 outs. And they end the inning right here. There's a runner on second. Bottom of the fourth. Let's see. What are they going to do? The 3-2 pitch. The big pitch right here. And that's ball 4. Runners now on first and second. And Eastman, who is 0 for 2 tonight, is now up back to the top of the lineup. This is the third time through the lineup. Here in the bottom of the fourth. And that ball low and inside. 1-0. All they gotta do is just get this final out. The 2. The 1-0 pitch. And it's now 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Can they find a way to get out of the inning at this at bat? Or are they going to load the bases? The 2-1 pitch. And fly ball. And caught it. And that's the end of the inning. Still 3-0. We head to the top of the 5th after a quick break. Here we go. Here in the top of the 5th inning. First pitch is a strike. And the strike 2. Really good pitches there. And Northland still has one more chance, and that ball will go for a foul. The bottom of the 7th. Still 23-1. So I have a long way to go. Has a Division III team ever scored 22 runs before? If so, that's impressive. And if not, I would like to see it today. Greatest comeback in Division III baseball history. So it's a 1-2 count. Already 1 out. And now, off the bat, it's Barson. Barson 1 for 2 today. Ball up high. 1-0. Both teams with 3 hits in this game. But Crown is the one with the 3 runs. So 1-1. Now 1-2. So 1-2 pitch. Top of the 5th. And that's hit. And it is caught for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 outs. So that is Birch. Birch is 0 for 2. The game. First pitch will go for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 outs in the inning. Bases empty. And Northland is down to their final out already. And that's a swing and a miss. Again, it's now 1-2. The rivalry game has not been very competitive this year. The rivalry series, and going deep. Did he catch it? No, he didn't. So it's Birch is still up to bat after a foul was called. Ball high, it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Two count. The base is empty. And it's now a full count after a ball. The full count, that is a swing and a miss. It'll stay even at 3-2. Three-two pitch. And that's ball 4. Ball 4. So now there's a runner on first for North Central. And that called for a strike. 1-1. One pitch, hit out, and we'll stay put at first. Runners now on first and second. Still trying to get that final out. Could they get on the board here? Ledness is up to bat. Two outs, runners on first and second. That ball hit, and it is caught. And that's the end of the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth right after a quick break. Bethany Lutheran just wrapped up, and they got their 23-2 win. Hey, Northland did manage to score at least one more run. That final game just wrapped up. First pitch is a foul here in the bottom of the fifth. Still remains 3-0. After this, we got two more remaining innings to play. And that's called for a strike. It's now 0-2 here in the bottom of the fifth. North Central still can't manage to score a run in this rivalry matchup. And will be a ball called inside. So now, standings don't change that much. after that win and call for an out. We have the Northwestern win. Can bring things a little up. And just a little bit inside for our balls to make it 1-0. Can Crown extend their lead in this inning? And just inside again. It's 2-0. Yeah, so wait on the end of this game. It's 3-0 after another ball. And that's called for a strike. Three and one. And that's ball 4. Up to bat is Bloom. Bloom today has been walked both times he's been at his bat. See if we can do it again. See if he can do it again. Exactly. And the count. First pitch. Fly ball. It's still going. It'll go in for a double. Runners now at second and third. 2 runners now in scoring position, and Crown looking to extend the lead. Can they extend the lead? Well, there's really no need to. First pitch called for a strike. So 1 out. This is going to be the only meeting that these two rivals meet. They will see each other next year. The final game, regular season. Maybe they will meet in the conference. Maybe they'll meet the playoffs or something. And ball ground down in the dirt. Now 1-2. One, 1-2. As far as the conference standings look, Wisconsin Superior is the team to beat. They are the team to beat. Out of the eight teams in the conference, Superior is the only undefeated team remaining in the conference play. Oh, and Bethany. I almost forgot about Bethany. That's a ground ball. And a run comes in to score. And did he get him? And giving both of the runs to him. Both of the runs. 2 runs come in to score. It's now 5-0 after a double. Now Yoel is up to bat, but we will have a quick mound meeting. We'll take a quick break. Yoel's up to bat. Only 1 out with a runner on second. And Crown just extended their lead with 2 runs, making it 5-0 in this rivalry series. Crown baseball is they look really good this year. But they just really had a really close game with the winless North Central. So far, they're shutting them out so far. They also defeated Augsburg. Who defeated Caltech 13-4. And both games, they're a doubleheader to begin the year. They lost to Bethel in both games in 10 innings. That is a fly hit out to center field. Is anyone going to catch it? Did he get it? He is safe. It is now 6-0 Crown. 2 outs in the inning. The runner on third. Now up to bat is Yossi. Hey, it's 0 for 1 in this game. At first, the first pitch. The Crown looked like one of the best teams. In my opinion, I can continue to see them win games, but their schedule is not fun. Where he said they have to go up against the 2 best teams. They have to play top 2 teams for 6 games. That's not going to be fun. Both on the road as well. But in between that, they go up against Concordia College and Moorhead. So watch out for that. Now go for another foul. It's now 1-2. Then they play St. John's of Minnesota. They have a tough remaining schedule. Then they do have a team that's It's only won one game all year. Northland have a 3-game series against them. Then they play a MyX school, St. Olaf. Then Martin Luther. Then they end a 3-game series against Northwestern. Dealing with some technical difficulties right now. And that's the end of the inning. I didn't see what happened. The computer just went totally black. But 2 more innings to play. It's going to come out on top. Here we go on the top of the 6th inning. Ball hit, and we're going to give it to him. And yep, they are going to give it to him. 1 out. 1 out in the inning. Now batting is Cruz. It was 2 for 2 in the game. Now, Caesar 1 is 1 for 2 and a base hit. Now, 2 for 3 in the game. A runner on first. And now, Boyer's up to bat. He is 0 for 2. Boyer 0 for 2 in the game. In the top of the 6th. And that is called for a ball. A 1-0 count. And that ball go for foul. It's 1-1. One out in the inning. The 1-1 pitch. Foul, and it will. Did you catch it? No, he didn't. It will remain a foul. So it's 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch. The dirt is now 2-2. Pitcher seems like he's getting a little tired here already. Gallardo's just getting a little warmed up to our pitching change, and that is ball 3. We have a full count. Full count here. In the top of the 6th. 1 out with a runner on first. The 3-2 pitch. And that is ball 4. Runners now at first and second with only 1 out. Continuing. North Central is not going away. They are going to keep on fighting till the very end. We saw it last game. We're down 12-3. Managed to come back, take a 13-12 lead. And actually, it all started in the 6th inning. Oh, no, sorry, it was the 7th inning. They scored 6 runs in the 7th and 4 in the 8th. They trailed 12-3. They did not go away. Hoping to do something similar like this. There's 1 out. Runners on first and second. And that ball just a little inside. And I think a little high. A 1-0. There is 1 out in this inning. And it's a fly ball into right field. And it is caught. It is caught. So 2 outs in the inning. Or no, it was a foul. Never mind. It was a foul. So it's 1-1. And everyone is safe. Everyone is safe. The bases are loaded for North Central. Loaded bases. Can they find themselves back into the game? Let's see. The bat is. And a run is going to come in to score. And North Central gets on the board. And the bases remain loaded. Still only 1 out. They are on a roll right now. North Central finally finds a way to get on the board. They are now only down by 5. First pitch is a foul. 0-1. An 0-1 count. Pitch. Go for a ball. Really low and outside. Gotta try to find a way if you're the Pullers to get out of this. But the Rams seem to be doing very well. And a swing and a miss. They are finally getting hits. The hits just were not there earlier. And a hit. And another run will come in to score. Still only one out. And it's now a four-run ball game. A 4-run ball game. And we are going to have a mound visit. Two runs in the inning for North Central. They are finding their way back into this ball game. They're allowing 2 runs last. Or sorry, 3 runs. They allowed 3 runs last inning. And they are trying to catch up. And here we go. 2-6. 1 out. And that ball hit out to left field. Another run scores. It is a 3-run ball game. So 1 out, bases still loaded. North Central coming back. They are fighting their way back in this ball game. First pitch. I'll tell you, pitcher's not doing well right now. Gallardo is not doing well. He's allowing so many hits right now. And that ball outside. 2-0. 2-0 count. Just gotta find a way to end this inning. All they gotta do. And ground ball. And we got a... Do we have a double play? We do not. 2 outs. They did get the second out of the inning. If they can't find a way to take the lead here, then it'll all come down to the 7th inning. It will all come down to the 7th. And I'll go Northville, zone 1. An 0-1 count. The 0-1 pitch. Now call for a strike. 0-2. But 4 runs for the Rams. And that is a strike 3. 4 runs for The North Central Rams, they have got themselves back into this ball game. We head to the bottoms of the 6th after a quick break. Here we go in the bottom of the 6th. First 2 pitches. I've been striking a ball, and that one is a bit high. 2-1. A 2-1 count. Not 3-1. So 3-1 count. And that's ball 4. And 0-1. And that is out number 1. Runner does advance to second. This game. And now Eastman is up. He is up to bat. First pitch. Ball hit. And that will be a hit. And runners now at the corners. Still with only one out. Brown once again looking for that series sweep against their rivals, North Central. As far as Division III rivalries go, this rivalry is definitely not towards the top. But in Minnesota, yeah, sure. Minnesota Division III rivalries, why not? Definitely not the best. And definitely not the worst, I would say. Definitely not the worst. Runner takes off. That one gets through. Everyone will stay put. One out. The lead has extended for Crown. And that is called for a strike. 1-1. One out. Runners on second and third. 7-4. That is just outside for a ball. It's now 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And that one is called for a strike. It's 2-2. Here in the bottom of the sixth. The 2-2 pitch. Almost swung at that, but it's a full count. A full count. 3-2 and a swing. And it will be caught for an out, but a run does come in to score. It's now 8-4. The lead is now doubled again. Runner on third. 2 outs. Bloom up to bat. First pitch is called for a strike. Bloom 1 for 1 tonight. Playing at the first base position. And a swing and a miss. It's now 0-2. 0-2 count. And that ball in the dirt. It's 1-2. Bottom of the sixth. 2 outs. Runner on third. Can Bloom get runner home and make it 9-4? And that is strike 3. Or nope, saying it with foul. Never mind. My apologies. So it's a 1-2 count. Ball hit. And did he get him? Yes, he did. That ends the inning. We'll take a quick break. Here we go in the 7th inning. One more chance. One more chance for the Rams. Can they find a way? And another ball. Let's strike this out. 2-1. Can they end the game right here? Go for a foul. It's now 2-2. North Central wants to win this game. They've got to have the inning like they had last inning, putting up 4 runs. Got to put up 4 runs to tie it. And I'll go for a foul again. It's now 2-2. We'll stay 2-2. Here we go. The 2-2 pitch. Ball and catch it. No, he did not. Runner at first for North Central. Trying to and that's called for a strike. 0-1. And he's going off for second. And he gets tagged for the out. 1 away. Remains 0-1. 2 more outs to go. And that one down low. It's now 1-1. That is called for a strike. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that's strike 3. 1 more out to go. And up next is Boyer. Can he save the day? Can he save the day for North Central? Or is Crown going to continue their winning streak? First pitch is a foul. 0-1. That's called for a strike. It's now 1-2 with 2 outs. And ball. Can he make the out? Yes, he can. It's at the bottom of the 7th. Take a quick break. Here we go in the bottom of the 7th. They have a 4-run lead. But what a long day for both teams. I'm going to play 2 full games today, and I will go to the stands for a souvenir. Division 3. They will remain 1 and 2 again. Ball hit. And slides in for a double. No outs. A runner on second. And here we go. Ball high to start. 1 and 0. One and 0. And ball, and he caught it. One out. Oh, 2 outs. Excuse me. Here in the 7th inning. In the 7th inning, they are trying to pull away with this victory. But wow. Ball low and inside. That was 1 0. What gets through again? It's now 2 and 0. With 2 outs. And this is a 4-run lead. We'll get through. Again, it's now 3 and 0. A 3-0 count. Let's see what they're going to do. And that is called for a strike. It's now 3 and 1. Third and 1 count. And that's ball 4. So now there's a runner on first with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 1. This game, say, not over, but it's getting to the point where soon will be over. Well, high taking off for second base. He is safe. Couldn't even catch it. So now 2-1. The runner advances to second. So 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Go for a ball. It's now 3-1. 3-1 pitch. And that's ball 4. So runner now at first and second base. So here we go. Allard up to bat. Allard 0 for 2. And he takes off for third. We'll have 2 outs remaining. Still. Just got to find a way to get this final out. Before more trouble comes your way. Tries to get him out. But does not. So 2 outs. Let's go for a strike. Now 1-1. 1-1 pitch, and that is just outside. Now 2-1. North Central. So at the break, we will take a look at the standings right now, where everything lags right now. It's 3-1. Ground ball. First game, make the play. And he didn't even throw it. And everyone is safe. And another run scores. Still 2 outs. He didn't even want to make. There was no one there to make the throw to at first. So it's now 9-4. The lead has just extended even more. A pop-up. They're going to catch it. Yes, and that's the end of the inning. Now it's time to look at the standings where everyone sits in the UMAC. So just looking at these standings to see UW Superior, the number 1 spot, and then just assuming that Crown is now 3-2 in conference play. They're 3-2. So they still have a if they win this game, they can take control of the at the number 4 spot, and then only be 1 game behind the number 3 seed, Northwestern St. Paul. And then North Central doesn't have that much work to do to not be last. So those are the standings for the UMAC right now, as we speak. And here we go. Here in the top of the 8th. Just set for a ball. It's 1-0. Here in the 8th inning. Crown looking for that sweep for North Central. That is called for a strike. It's now 1-1. And without a doubt, so far, I think Crown's a top 3. I think Crown is a top 3 team. I think they're better than who they're behind right now, which is Northwestern. But they certainly better team. And that is a walk. Start things off. Ozono. Here we go. Pitch is a strike to make it 0-1. Cox is now pitching. Woodfin is up to bat. Woodfin is 1 for 4 in this game. So 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. That is inside. It's now 2-1. Still curious on who is going to come up on top of this. And like what the standings are going to look. So we're just going to assume that Crown has won this game. North Central still going to be dead last. But they're not far from Martin Luther and Northland in the conference standings as we speak. Both haven't won all 3 of those teams have not won a game yet in conference play, but they've won non-conference games, unlike Northland, North Central. Northland has won 1 game, but North Central still has a lot of work to do. I'll go for another foul. This is going to be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. The 2-2 pitch. Another foul. Now the 8th pitch. 3 straight fouls. Just gotta try to end the inning. This is the 2-2 pitch. Just outside. This is going to be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. No outs, runner on first. Let's see. And we have... Doesn't want to throw to second, but they do get the out. The runner does advance to second. 1 out. Now batting is Barson, who is 2 for 4 in the game. 2-4 pitch. Oh no, pitch. First pitch will go for a ball. Runner on second. And it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Call for a strike. It's now 1-1. Yeah, they are right there with all the teams. Only 2 conference losses so far. Bethany, they're 12-10. Their non-conference, they did not do well whatsoever, but they're 5-0 to start the conference play. Which is a weird thing. And it's now 1-2 with 1 out. A 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is strike 3. 2 away. Runner on second here in the top of the 8th. Trying to escape with the victory here. And now, it's called for a strike. 0-1. Central had the one good inning where they put up 4 runs in the 6th. We still have 1 more to go. And it's 1-1. That was a really off pitch there. A really off pitch. And that'll go for a foul. It's now 1-2. And 2 outs in the inning. So here we go. The 1-2 pitch. Can they get out of the inning? And that is strike 3. That ends the inning. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. Here we go in the bottom of the 8th. It is a 5-run lead for the Crown Polars. They're looking to sweep the North Central Rams after the Rams had a huge comeback. They're trailing 12-3 in the first game. After trailing 12-3, they came back, had a 13-12 lead, and then Crown found a way to find a run in the 9th inning that sent it to extras. Went to 11 innings, and Crown walked it off. Alright, 2-1 to start. Crown Polars. And that is another ball. It's now 3-1. Last time these rivals will be meeting each other this year. And oh, he dropped it. And that is another error. Another error by the Rams. And so now there's a runner on first. First pitch will go for a ball. It's 1-0. There will be one more chance for the Rams to put up 5 runs. Maybe even more, and he's safe. And it's now 1-1. They Bloom. It's 1 for 2. And that is way high. And he does not want to take off for second. It's now 2-1. Brown looking for a 4-game winning streak. But 3-2 at home this year. And takes off for second. And no, and it gets through. And he'll take off for third. It's now 3-1. And a runner now at third base. And Crown looking now to get into double digits. Looking to get into double digits here. Low, and that is ball 4. No outs. And now it's Long. Long is 2 for 4 in this game. He's 2 for 4 tonight. And that ball hit out to center field. That's the throw, and a run will come in to score. And it is now 10-4. And no outs in the inning. Runners still at the corners. For a fabulous base hit. Runners at the corners. 0 outs. And just another run comes in to score. First pitch is a strike. It's 0-1. But what a lead this team has. A 6-run lead. And that's strike 2. Ten four. And that's a swing and a miss, and that is strike 3. 1 out in the inning. And Yoel is up to bat for Crown. Yoel is 1 for 2 in tonight's game. First pitch is a strike. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners. Once again, watch out for Crown. I think they could make some noise. And it's now 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Looking to sweep the series against North Central. Longtime rivals. It's now 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And that is strike 2. It's now 2-2. Two and two count. And that is strike 3. 2 outs now in the inning. We're going to end the inning with a runner in scoring position. And then there's a runner on first. The bat is his choice. Ground ball to first, and that should end it, and it will. That will end the inning. One more chance for North Central, but they just extended their lead. Take a quick break one last time. One more chance to go. One more chance till doomsday. And look at him. Yes, one out already. One out already. And just two more outs to go. Can they get the job done? Up to bat is Linus. And Crown, after getting this win, will pass. Will go in front of Minnesota Morris in the standings. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. It's now 2-2. And it's now will remain 2-2. This was a fun game to watch. Only if you are a Polars fan. And it's 3-2. It's 3-2 now. A full count. One out. How's this going to end? A 3-2 pitch. And that is high, ball 4. A guy on first. They are down to their final out right now. 2 outs. It's up. It's up to Taylor to save the day, and that is the... Wait, is it? Oh no, never mind. Cruz up to bat. He was safe. Wow, okay. And that will go for a ball. It's 1-0. Just got to get the final out. And swing and a miss is 1-1. 1-1. Okay, North Central have a tremendous comeback. You never know. There's like a 99% chance of victory, though. And a swing and a miss. Down to their final strike. Can Crown complete the sweep? Can they complete the sweep? Now go for a foul. This game's not over yet. The game is not over yet. That is the ball game. The Crown Polars get the victory. And that will do it. What a win for the Crown Polars. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. And that will do it. Crown has done it. And now let's take a look at the updated standings right here. Look at that. Number 4. Crown is number 4. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope to see you again soon.